Hello and welcome to episode 9 of Oils Chat with Gayle. If you follow me on Instagram on the Gayle Reinsma _ Oils Teacher Instagram page, the one that's attached to my Help Me Oil website, I have several series on there, and one of them is the Oils Chat with Gayle 5 minutes or less series. I gotta stay in it. I gotta watch my timer. I'm usually 5 minutes or less. Sometimes I go a smidge over, but not much. Anyway, Instagram has me 2 numbers ahead because of some other ones I snuck in. But this is officially episode 9. I'm sure you were dying to know that. But anyway, in this episode, we are going to talk about this beauty right here known as Idaho Grand Fir. This fabulous oil, I breathed it in before I did this video. I have it on my Mud Love bracelet on the little porous stone part. You can do that on these Mud Loves, by the way. This oil is so uplifting and grounding. Oh, I love this one. This is my favorite of the conifers. And it used to be known as Idaho Balsam Fir. We were super famous for our Idaho Balsam Fir, and it used to come in a really big bottle as well. Now it's in these 5 mLs, and we have changed the name because the name was always just a little bit controversial, so to speak. Some people called it the balsam fir. Some people called it the grand fir. There was this whole big tree thing. So then we were out of it for a long time while we had to get more sustainable sourcing where we would be able to utilize and get this glorious oil without hurting the tree crop, the balsam fir tree industry. So long story short, we came out after being out of stock for a while. We came back out with our correctly named oil, which is Idaho Grand Fir. And it's in these little 5 ml bottles. And you know what? You don't need a big old 15 ml because a little of this goes a very long way. But this is a member favorite, let me tell you. It smells fabulous. It smells, when you open it up, you will immediately think Christmas tree because it does. It smells just like the most popular Christmas trees that are used, at least in the United States today. But I'm telling you, it's more than just wonderful smelling. This oil, which is steam distilled from the twigs or branches and bark of the tree, is the best for the things, I got to be careful in what I say. It is the best for helping you with many of the things that ail you. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a health practitioner, nurse. I'm not a medical professional. I am an oils teacher, and I know an awful lot about oils. And this is absolutely one of the best oil that you will reach for when things are just not right. I'm telling you, this is one, it's really good for wonderful blood circulation, keeping things flowing well. It is one that if you've been using oils for a while, you may have heard of some of our bombs. And we had one called the M bomb. And I do have to shorten that a bit. Ask an oiler. They'll tell you exactly what an M bomb is. That is something that people used in however they chose to use it, and Idaho Balsam Fir was the oil of choice in that. Now Idaho Grand Fir, and none of the other conifer oils quite measured up to what this oil can do. Good for all of your body systems, good for the brain, good for the emotions, and as in all essential oils, they're adaptogenic and balancing. So this particular oil can not only calm you down, it can also stimulate you. That's how balancing it is in all of the centers of our brain and all of our body systems. So this is one you don't want to not have this in your oil cabinet. You will use this in your diffuser. You will use it emotionally. You will use it all over your body. When your body is screaming out for an oil, this is probably the one it's going to be. So that, my friends, is Idaho Grand Fir. It is an oil you absolutely should not live without. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.